Ah, a fine day for business. And perhaps for bargains, too.
Maggot said that he sold the Weird Lantern recipe to you. Do you still have it?
Weird Lantern recipe. That's an interesting claim. I assure you I've never dealt in such peculiar items. Now, if that is all, I'm a busy man. Good day.
You're literally selling them. The weirdness is threatening the farmlands. You could save lives by sharing that recipe.
Save lives, you say? I may be a businessman, but even I can see the value in preserving my customer base. Very well, you'll have the recipe, but only because I'm feeling generous today. Let's call it an act of goodwill.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay, so I need... How many? Four lanterns. When I can level up. I shall take spell power. Okay, I need crafting
Nice to see
table. Lanterns. Awesome. 4. I need to place them.
You lost or what?
One placed. Two placed. Love it. Third one.
Always good to have.
I can
doing
report
okay?
back to Fabius. I finished the weird lanterns.
Yes, I've already heard about the fields. They're glowing like beacons in the dark. Well done, truly. Here's your reward. You've not only helped the farmers, but you've also helped me ensure that this town has a fighting chance.
We really did help the people.
Of course. There's more to this than just glowing fields and happy farmers. You see, the men here staying here is strategically important.
What do you mean?
Kunacht is a perfect transfer point for us. Priests, supplies, knowledge, all flowing to the island asylum. If the men here were moved, or if its strength were undermined, we'd lose that advantage. And believe me, the church doesn't give up advantages lightly. So, yes, helping the farmers improves our standing, but don't mistake it for charity. We need this town stable. For now, anyway. You've done well, but remember, everything here serves a greater purpose.
Politics or not, people are safe now. That's all that matters.
A noble sentiment, I'll give you that. But safety is fleeting, my friend. It's the forces behind the safety, the ones pulling the strings, that truly matter. Still, you're right. The people are safe, and that's not nothing. Now, given that you've proven yourself eager to help the people of Connacht, can I ask you for one more thing? A small favor, just for me this time.
What do you want?
That's what I like to hear. Simple, practical. This is for Lily, a really religious girl not far from here. I'd go myself, but my duties keep me tethered. Deliver it to her and you'll have my gratitude. And my coin.
When my obligations permit, I shall visit again.
Haven't seen you at prayers lately. What's wrong? Finally figured out Kai's blessing doesn't shine on two-faced harlots?
Is that why you're here, Ludger? Really? If it is, then get out of my house.
What? You think I came here to bring news from your lover? I don't know who you've been spreading your legs for, but if you tell me, I'll happily let him know you're waiting for him like the hussy you are.
Shut up! You're disgusting. I only let you in because we're supposed to be brothers and sisters in the word. But if this is how you act, you're not welcome here. Now piss off.
This isn't over, Lily. The truth will come out, whether you like it or not. Oi, and who do you think you are? I saw you with the priests. Trying to cozy up to them, are ya? Vitus gave me this job, so you'd better stay out of my way.
Vitus thinks you're unfit for the job.
Brother Vitus knows there's no one better for this job. But you, do you even want here, huh?
None of your business.
Oh yeah? That's where you're wrong. I'm not about to let some harlot spread sin among Kai's faithful. I'm going to make everyone see her for what she is. And you'd better stay out of my way.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. Ludger is... not the best of us. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you alright?
I've been better. Some days I feel like the prophet is testing me. I'm trying to walk my path, but it seems to be made of hurdles.
You worship with the Red Church?
I do. Why? Is that so odd?
Why not All Mother?
The prophet has always felt more tangible, you know? The priestesses always say that the All-Mother guides and watches over us, but I've never felt it. Now, the prophet teaches that we are to walk our path and listen to the word, and everything that happens is just a part of our pilgrimage. With every step, we move closer to the truth. It makes me feel more grounded, like my life has meaning no matter what happens.
The Red Priests torture people.
That's not true. Well, I mean, I've heard rumors about terrible things happening in the island asylum. But Brother Fabius says that everything the priests are doing there is for the good of the people. They are trying to cure the Red Death, and I've seen what that can do. I'm not happy that people are suffering, but Maybe, thanks to their sacrifice, one day we won't have to live in fear anymore.
What is Ludger's problem with you?
I don't know. You see, the Red Church has been holding these meetings for people in Connaught interested in the way of the word, and I really like them. Brother Fabius or Brother Vitus usually share the prophet's teachings and then lead us in prayer. Ludger attends as well, but he's very zealous. I think he wants to become a Red Priest, though how following me around and yelling obscenities is supposed to help with that, I have no idea.
I have a letter for you from Brother Fabius.
A letter from Brother Fabius? Let me see. Oh. So he's not coming. Bollocks! Stupid bastard! What am I supposed to do now? I can't wait much longer.
That doesn't sound like you're in need of spiritual guidance.
What I need right now is to punch someone. Oh God, this is a nightmare.
Any way I can help?
I'm not sure. This is so embarrassing. But if Fabius gave you that letter, it means he finds you trustworthy, right?
I did very important job for him.
Right. So, Fabius and I, we love each other. We've been meeting in secret for a while now, and I'm pregnant. I haven't told him yet. I was really hoping he'd come today, but he didn't. Ludger did. Like a damn hound sniffing out my misfortune. Now I can't go to Fabius, and I can't go to Niente because that moron will be following me around, causing a scene.
An affair with Red Priest doesn't sound like a good idea.
We're not having an affair. That word is so ugly, so sinful, and it's not like either of us is married. Yes, Fabius has his duties to the Red Church, but that's different. He's not betraying anyone or anything. We love each other, and he's been so good to me, so kind.
If there wasn't a problem, you wouldn't have to hide.
Maybe. But sometimes you have to hide your feelings because people don't understand. They can be so small-minded. And Fabius, he cares so much about being a priest. I never wanted what we have to make things harder for him. I thought it would be fine. I thought we'd be safe. But it just happened.
What do you need from Niente?
She has those herbs for women when they're in trouble. I really want to keep this baby, but I doubt Fabius will want it, and I can't raise it on my own. Connaught is small, and the people here, well, you've met Ludger. I wouldn't have a moment of peace. I don't even want to think about how they'd treat my baby. I'd rather end it now than let it live a miserable life.
Do you want me to bring news to Fabius?
I really want to tell him, but now, I don't know. I'm not sure it'll change anything. I just want this to be over.
Can't you leave Connaught?
And go where? With what? I have no family left, and I barely have enough to get by as it is. Should I risk my child starving to death with no roof over our head? How is that any better?
Maybe there's something else that can be done?
I'd like there to be, I think. But I don't even know where to start. Who would take in a mother and her child? People aren't that kind. I've heard the Temple of the All-Mother used to help with things like this before it changed. But that was a long time ago. Still, if you do find something, another option, I'd be grateful to know.
I'm not gonna help you kill your unborn child.
I don't want that either. But you don't know the people here like I do. They won't offer help, only judgment. And it's not just me I'm worried about. My child would be treated as an outcast. I might have made a stupid mistake, but no one else should suffer for it.
I'll speak with Niante.
Thank you.
Before I go to Niante, I could go to Fabius. Oh, wait.
Keep poking around, and you'll regret it.
Brother Fabius, there's something you should know.
Oh, you look quite serious. Did something happen?
Lily's pregnant.
What? How is that even possible?
You see, when two people love each other...
Stop! I know how it happened, obviously. It's just... This is a lot to process. I wasn't expecting to hear this today. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do about it.
She wants to keep the child, but doesn't want to raise it alone.
I see. Please, leave me be. I need some time to think this through on my own. In the meantime, do what you can to help her. I'd be grateful. In the end, it's her decision, after all.
Now, I should be able to snitch on him. To this guy. Lily mentioned that Ludger has been following her. Did you put him up to it?
Ludger? He's an eager one, isn't he? Now, let's call it, misplaced zeal. I may have suggested he keep an eye on matters, but harassment, that wasn't my idea. You must understand, I need to know what's happening with Fabius and his little indiscretions. Ludger's enthusiasm may have gotten the better of him, but his intentions were noble. Observation, nothing more.
And Lilish is terrified. What do you have to say about that?
Ah, that's unfortunate. Not my intention at all. This girl is an innocent caught in Fabius's web. I don't wish her harm. I only wanted to observe the truth, as I always do. If Ludger has overstepped, I'll rein him in. We wouldn't want to give Fabius any ammunition against us, would we? But it seems you're more than an idle observer yourself. Tell me, why are you so interested in Lily's plight? Surely you've come here for more than just complaints about Ludger.
Lily's in a difficult position. She needs a way out. Can you help her?
Ah, yes. The poor girl caught in the web of Fabius's ambitions. But tell me, do you really think a man so fond of sermons would keep to his vows?
You believe Fabius is to blame?
Oh, it's not about belief, it's about seeing clearly. Fabius is a careerist, my dear friend. His every action is calculated to elevate himself. Other people are merely pawns in this game. The Red Church deserves better than his kind. But there is a way to set things right. Help me, and I will ensure Lily has a fresh start, far from the prying eyes and judgment of Connacht. A new life, unburdened by scandal.
What do you want?
A simple thing. The truth. Lily must formally report Fabius for breaking his vows. Such actions cannot be ignored. Not if the Red Church is to reform itself into something greater. You'll be compensated, of course. A purse of coin for your trouble. And the satisfaction of knowing you've helped expose hypocrisy in its most insidious form.
You want her to accuse him? That could destroy him.
You need something?
Brother Vitus offered to take Lily under his wing if she reports you.
Vitus? That wretch! I always knew he hated me, but to stoop so low as to use an innocent woman and a child, my child, to hurt me. No, I won't give him the satisfaction of seeing me broken. He won't take my family away from me. I'll take Lily, and we'll leave this place. We'll find somewhere to start fresh. Thank you for telling me about Vitus's plans. Without your warning, I don't think I'd have realized how much I stand to lose.
And there it is. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to go to Niente.
You trying to start something?
You're here. Let me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir. The All-Mother herself must be watching over you.
You're not gonna ask what happened at Menhir?
Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village. You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true.
Perhaps relocation won't be necessary. Maggot claims Menhir can be reignited.
You shouldn't listen to that lunatic. Every time I see him is under the influence of goddess only knows what. But suppose he's right and the Menhir really can be reignited. Then what? This land is dying and barely produces any crops. Menhir or not, I can't see a future for Kunart. It would need a miracle to survive. Relocation would be the best outcome for everyone.
You sound like a politician, not a priestess.
There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves? Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Connaught. Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well.
Ailey's worried you're not visiting hospital.
The hospital will manage without me for a little while longer. Ailey is more capable than she realizes.
Ailey believes you're the answer to her problems with the hospital.
The hospital, yes, I've seen the state it's in, and I've seen Ailey's devotion to her work. She's right, it needs more than just repairs. It needs purpose. The All-Mother's Temple was meant to be a place of comfort and healing, but it became distant and unapproachable. What good is faith if it doesn't reach the people who need it most?
Then take it on. Build the hospital into something more.
I would like to help, truly, but I cannot. There is something I must resolve first. Something that has haunted me for far too long.
Whose grave is this?
Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain Tarion, my dearest friend. The one I couldn't help. You're wondering why I'm here, aren't you? I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace, or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness.
There's a girl named Lily, unmarried, pregnant, and afraid of scandal.
And Fabius is the father, isn't he? The shining star of the Red Church, always playing the savior. Yes, I know about them. Lily was once a devoted follower of the All-Mother. Then that priest seduced her with his word, of course. I feared it would end this way. She's afraid of a scandal, you say? She should be more afraid of being left to fend for herself.
What about her fear of Ludger causing trouble?
Ludger is a fool, barking orders he doesn't even understand. If he tries to interfere, he'll soon learn that the All-Mother's priestesses are not to be trifled with.
She's scared. She doesn't know where to turn.
And so the mess lands at my feet as usual. Fine. I'll help her. Bring me the herbs on this list. I'll do the rest. And remind her that coming to me isn't just salvation, it's protection. The All-Mother guards her own, and Fabius will find no purchase here.
I'll let her know.
Do that, and remind her who's truly looking out for her when all this is over.
6 Rosemary.
Stay out of my way.
There we go.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Didn't expect to see you here.
I got the herbs.
Good. Let's see if the All-Mother still guides my hands. This won't take long. Once it's ready, give it to Lily and tell her she's not alone, no matter what she decides. Here, it's ready. Give this to Lily. Tell her it's her choice to make, but she doesn't have to face it alone. The All-Mother's light is with her, even in the darkest moments. May the All-Mother watch over you.
Now I'm thinking, I could also snitch on Fabius. And give her the potion.
I wasn't expecting company.
You look. Oh, other, but you're.
Oh, hello there.
I just need to get through this, one step at a time.
Here, the herbs.
Oh, thank you. So, I just need to drink this, and then it'll all be over. Do you think I'm making the right choice?
You said it yourself. You'll be sparing your child a miserable life?
You're right. When I was little, there was a woman in Kunat who had a child out of wedlock with some wandering merchant or someone like that. The moment she stepped into the market, the whispers would start. The mocking stares followed her everywhere. I wasn't allowed to play with her son, and the other children just beat him, calling him and his mother all kinds of names. I don't want that kind of life for my child, or for myself. Thank you for helping me. You've made me feel less alone in all this, and that means a lot to me.
I don't know. I kinda prefer to... I don't know which ending I like more. Last time I gave her potion. I think this time I'm gonna have Fabius step in and be a man.
Without your warning, I don't think I'd have realized how much I stand to lose.
You think you're clever? Stay out of things you don't understand.
So I hope he's gonna be a man and take care of her and the baby. Marrowgast for bounty. Taming the Unknown. What's this one? Oh, he wants unidentified items. I'll give him. I just don't want to give him the best ones. Decent, unexceptional, immaculate. He's not getting immaculate.
Still in one piece, I see.
Here, the items you asked for.
Ah, such inconspicuous little things. Did you know that cleansing them in the weirdness-repelling fire reveals their true nature? They may still appear to be mere banalities, and yet they become more. To think, you ventured into the weirdness and returned unscathed. All to retrieve a few items for me, as if it were nothing. Ah, you've become a true marvel.
You said you could tell me what you know about the experiments.
Ah, yes, of course. Now that you've proven the success of what was done to you, some things have become clearer to me. You see, from all the documents I've read and the research notes I've studied, I always believed that the way your treatment was conducted was for the greater good. It was meant to be the key to curing the Red Death. But now, I'm not so sure that the people who orchestrated your stay with us had the same goal in mind.
So your request was what? Another experiment?
Of sorts. I hope you'll forgive my little ruse, but I needed some answers myself. And you've delivered them in a most satisfactory manner. Not that I expected anything less of you.
Who are the people you mentioned?
Those who arranged your escape from the island asylum were also the ones responsible for your capture. Everything that was done to you was at their behest. I don't know much more. They've always been incredibly secretive. Honestly, I was more focused on the results than on who was behind it all. But then they took you away, before anyone could achieve anything meaningful.
Are you saying I was captured because I was special?
I don't think so. From everything I've seen, you were just supposed to be ordinary Avalon rabble, but with the potential to become something more. I don't have all the details about your case, especially concerning the Red Death, but something must have been done right, since you're not infected now. Sadly, the research was never completed. Now, I know we've never had that kind of relationship, but would you perhaps be willing to lie down and let me rummage a bit?
No, keep your hands where I can see them.
Well, you can't begrudge me for trying.
Do you know what was done to me?
From what I understand, your natural affinity for the weirdness was enhanced. You see, centuries of living on this island have led to more and more people developing a certain tolerance for it. Sometimes that tolerance can evolve into agreeability. It does, however, take time, so you were given a push. As for the exact methods, well, I'll spare you the gory details. Besides, at this point, you know the results better than I do. Speaking of which, would you mind sharing the details of your current state?
I carry the soul of King Arthur inside me.
Really? That was it? What a colossal waste. The man ran from the Red Death in the homelands. How is he supposed to help us now? All that time, all those sacrifices, were they for nothing? What use is a dead king against the plague that followed him across the sea? This may be a battle, but it cannot be won by simply hitting things with a sword. I'm sorry, I just got incensed, you know? As you should. Because it means all your suffering was for nothing.
So we were all used? How does it feel?
Abhorrent. I was made to believe that by studying the weirdness and its application, we might be able to find a cure for the Red Death. We have suffered failure after failure, and now you're telling me it was by design. That curing the plague was never the goal. I am not sure where to go from here. You have indeed given me a lot to think about. Farewell for now. I'll be watching with great interest, as always.
Taming the Unknown. Okay, what next? What's this one? Scroll to Denholm? No. Scalps. Boy without slingshot. I can finish this.
I'll have some spare food deployed.
I have deserters.
Good. Keep it up. I have no respect for cowards.
Good. About Tom.
Any news about our mutual friend?
I found Tom and convinced him to leave Connacht quietly. He's gone.
You actually did it. Thank you. Tom's a stubborn bastard. I wasn't sure he'd listen. But you've saved his life. And probably mine, too. I owe you for that. More than I can say.
Tom wanted me to tell you something. He said the boy with a slingshot grew up, but some things never change.
That damn slingshot. He's not wrong. Some things never change. Not for him, not for me. You did what I couldn't. Whatever happens now, that's on me. Thanks.
Price of healing. For that one I need to go up here. Ooh, lustful sacraments. I could do that one. Or I'll do the dungeon. Need to find a boy who disappeared in a cave.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Buddy! Broken. Okay, two ways to go down. This way or that way. I'll go this way. Wailing Gale. Charged by killing, summons a tornado which sucks up everyone within 5-meter radius. Whispering Stone. Curlgast. New enemy. Marrow-gas shell. There it is. That's what I need for bounty. He said a thing. He said a thing. Broken. This should take me out. All the way at the start. You go down. I'll go like this. See what's here. Okay, good. I was here. That's all good. Where did you come from? Look at this secret stash.
Being watched.
New level.
much safe here. Watch your backs. You'll have to do better than that.
Take him out, minions.
Please, someone hear me.
Are you one of Gor's men?
That's me, or it was. Soon I'll be one of them. I can't hold on any longer.
I'm here.
Please help me. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. They don't want me to let go. Wait. They say you must leave. That I belong to them now.
Who are they?
They're here, and they will stay. They really want me to join them.
Hold on, I'll find a way to free you.
It might be too late already.
Need to find a way to set him free. Should they mine you? I love that he's still blinking. He's not completely motionless. The boy is gone. And I believe that's it. I can leave. Okay. Leave.
If I'd known it would end up like this, I never would have gone in there alone. Now, neither the Stone Wardens nor my own tribe will want me back.
Do you know what those creatures were?
I think they were old miners. Maybe someone cursed them, or perhaps the weirdness got to them. I have no idea. I just hope to forget about them quickly. I don't want to remember. If it weren't for you, I'd be one of them by now. I owe you my useless life.
What were you trying to prove going there on your own?
I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my tribe, and not a good enough miner for the Stone Wardens. There's nothing left for me. And if I'm not a Dalrita, then who am I?
You're your own person. You can choose what you want to do.
Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us, Dalrita. You know, we're used to knowing what to do and who we're doing it for. And now, I'm just supposed to make my own decisions. Don't answer that. I'm just talking to myself. It's not worth talking to me. Even I'm sick of it.
You're just feeling sorry for yourself. Snap out of it.
Yeah, whatever. Tell Kavor he doesn't need to worry about me anymore.
Okay, Stone Warden. I'll go to Stone Warden. The creatures from the mine nearly got to your man.
I knew that place was cursed. Mother, have mercy on those poor souls who never found their way out. I see he's not with you. Did you manage to knock some sense into him?
I think so. He'll find his own path now.
As all men should. Though I'm not sure how that'll work out for him. Kid has a knack for biting off more than he can chew. But his future's not his to worry about now. Let's focus on yours. To start your path in our brotherhood, you'll need a talisman sung from Weedstone. We carry it from the moment we join, and it's our only companion when we fall into the Stone Dream.
Stone Dream?
I'm sorry. But that's knowledge I can't share with you. Not here. And not until you've spoken with our leader at the Forlorn Swords.
What talisman is that?
One that will allow me to see if Oogway was right to send you my way. Here, follow this design, and when you're done, show the talisman to me. Shoddy work would be an insult to both me and Darvan.
I heard that the Stone Wardens can forge someone a new heart.
Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that?
Local blacksmith named Bayor told me. He's the one who needs a new heart.
I didn't know our stories had travelled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Bayor, tell me about him.
He's lost his heart to Fae. He got it back, but it's weak.
Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden.
He tried forging a new heart, but it didn't work.
He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one.
Have you ever forged a heart before?
Twice. Once for a man whose wife's heart had been frozen by an ice weaver. He feared it would shatter, so I made her a new one. The other, well, it beats in my beloved's chest as his beats in mine. Both forged in the same fire, bound to the forge as much as to each other.
So what we need is weird steel.
Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird steel alone isn't enough. It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give the heart its strength. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart. After that, it will need to be filled. But that task will fall to you.
I have the cobweb, I just need the weird stone. Ooh, level up. endurance a little bit. I'll take this. Max health is increased by 20% of your max mana. You want to talk? The All-Mother and her priestess must have seen better days.
Like many things in Avalon, it seems. But yes, they used to be quite influential. Sometimes unnervingly so. They had the ears and hearts of the people, and they made them rather bold in voicing their opinions. As you can imagine, we didn't always see eye to eye. That led to some unfortunate confrontations.
What do you mean?
I couldn't allow people to openly disagree with me, no matter the influence they thought they held among my subjects. The temple's representatives didn't approve of my use of the weirdness during the war, and they made their opposition public. I decided that such opposition deserved punishment.
Silencing voices is tyranny.
Sometimes it's necessary, and that was one of those times. In times of war, a leader cannot appear weak, cannot afford to look uncertain. Call it what you like, but war demands obedience, not debate.
One stone coming up. Here you go.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating.
Filled with what?
Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to start beating. But we'll talk about that when you return.
What do I need to do?
Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice.
I'll have to die?
No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it'll take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often.
Sacrifice?
You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength, something far more valuable than what you've lost.
What if I give him an empty heart?
Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. What do you think?
Thank you for your help.
If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
So, I have three choices now. To go tell Bayor to live with a heart that he has right now. To accept that. To kill the creatures and fill the heart. But that's a bad ending, because those creatures will eventually overtake Bayor. Or I can give my life to fill up his heart. But if I do that, that's gonna cause him to fall in love with me. But at least he will be alive in the end. Give life.
Of course. This part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here, feel how warm it is. It will serve Bayor well.
Travel. And also giving him your heart is the only way to get a reward, unless they changed it.
What do you need? Come back. Got something for me to look at?
I spoke to Quor, Stone Warden. He managed to forge a new heart for you.
What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait. First things first. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin?
Oh, and if you give him the heart filled with enemies, and he perishes, the blacksmith will also be mad at you, because he lost his apprentice. Lie down, close your eyes, and don't worry. Quor made sure the new heart is strong. Or, theoretically yes, but you should reconsider it.
Reconsider? And then what? Live with this failing heart, wondering how much longer it'll last? Waiting for the moment when the smallest thing, some bad word or stupid quarrel, shatters it completely? Why, in your opinion, should I back out now? Give me one good reason.
It's not the kind of magic you're familiar with. We can't tell what it will do. Forget, just take the heart.
Aye, that's how it should have been from the start. Never mind now. Let's begin. I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it?
How do you feel?
It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger. What do you need?
Next quest. Guess I could do these 2. Yeah. Actually, here's what I'm thinking.
Oh, it's you. It's really great that you're here. I meant that I might need your help with a few small things, and that's why I'm glad to see you. And don't worry, this time it's not about replacing an ill heart. As far as I can tell, the one I got from you, it's doing just fine.
Are you sure you're all good? How do you feel?
Oh, that's kind of you to ask. And, well, truth be told, things are a bit different. My body feels stronger. Honestly, I've never worked better. Arthurian even started giving me these suspicious looks, like I'm about to take over his forge and business. But it's different, when it comes to my thoughts and dreams. They're confusing at times. I'm not sure how to put it into words.
You know you can talk to me, right? After all, I'm the one who found your new heart.
Hi. And I'll be grateful to you for that until the end of my days. I'd prefer to keep it to myself. At least for now. And, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so awkward.
What do you need my help with?
I want to make something for a person dear to my heart. A battle hammer. Proper blacksmith's craftsmanship. Urfia will appreciate such work, no doubt. But I need a few things to get started. For the shaft, I want to use black alder, a tree that grows in the swamp. As for the rest of the materials, I still need to think about that. Once you bring me the wood, I'll have a better idea of what else is needed.
I'll find it.
Thank you. And just be careful out there, I wouldn't want anything to happen to you because of some stupid piece of wood. Mind the road.
Guard down. Stay. Your rodents here. Strength of 100 men.
Statue. There should be more loot here. Increases max health by 11. And it's a amulet. Sword made of ice that deals portion of its damage as cold. Deals 110% damage if paired with Inferno Blade, which I already have. They set Night Stalker Mask. Increases magical damage chance by 3 and critical damage by 15. Not bad. Not bad. I may equip it. Again, critical chance by 7 and damage by 15. Critical hits restore mana. Increases critical damage. Gloves. Boots. Critical damage by 15% increased. Pants. Critical chance by 10. Critical damage by 10. You know what? I think it's time for some perception. Druid Shrine. Secret. Another secret. My goodness. Secret in a secret.
Prepare for battle!
Letter written in coal. increases range critical chance by 25%. Wow. Bloodthorn weapon relic. Hitting a target has 5% chance to restore 5 health. Executioner's Axe. Instantly kills an enemy if they have less than 10% health. Looks like that's it. Let's leave. Mana regen, stamina regen, component. I'll give you a good tongue. What did I get? Warden Mask. Increases health regen by 3 when your mana is low. Increases mana regen when your health is low. And crit chance by 10. Not bad. Not bad. What's my crit? 54. I'll consider it. Okay, next thing. I'll do this. Tis but a scratch. Love it.
They said it would get easier. Hello. Have you learned anything new about the sabotage?
I went to the cave, found something that could point to the person responsible for sabotage.
So it turns out that the perpetrators of all this mess were indeed hiding there. Thank you for taking the risk and for your help. I'll send a messenger to Denholm. He's the only one who can give further orders, though I have no doubt that justice will be served. Here's your reward. You deserve it.
Nothing ever happens.
Let me test something.
Could use some action.
Because I can also deliver this quest to... What does it say? Someone whose name starts with E, likely a blacksmith. Can deliver the proof to Cade, head of the workers. Maybe I should take the evidence to Camelosian Legate instead. The writer left traces. I might be able to track them down. Let's see what our blacksmith boy with a letter E has to say.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Found this letter stained with coal. Everything points to you being the author.
If you're trying to intimidate me, it's not working. I know I messed up. It was all going so well at the beginning. Then, at some point, one of those idiots went off the rails, attacking a Camelosian god. Senseless! I don't know what you're planning to do with this information, but I don't want anyone to suffer because of it.
I'll keep it to myself.
Well, I appreciate your discretion. Thank you. I guess I should head off to get the workers the spare parts to fix their equipment. I'll also put in a good word for you with Denholm. I'll tell him you're trustworthy. That might prove useful for you.
There we go. Next one. I think it's time to do Lustful Sacraments. So, this quest, the Lustful Sacraments, there's a druid coming out during nighttime and being a naughty boy with a fae. And it's my task to see what's going on there. Maybe I can join.
If it's quality you... Hello.
Okay. Level up. Perception. Here I'll take infused incantation. I need to do the quest during nightfall, so I won't rest. Actually, I will rest. Till nightfall. Oh, milkmaid. What do we have here? I got rid of the druid.
I know. I saw that. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. I can't exactly repay you for making my life better, but I can give you directions to a certain stash I've prepared for myself for the darkest hour. It won't be of use to me. Just remember you'll need a shovel. Thanks once again. And if you'd be so kind, I'd be really grateful if you could come by from time to time and get rid of those corpse eaters that swarm around here. They keep trying to bite my toes off, and it's really unpleasant. Thanks once again. They keep trying to bite my toe.
Sure thing. Where's your stash? All the way up there. Well, I'll go there eventually.